The Supreme Court today in Abuja decided another set of the March 2023 gubernatorial election appeals, bringing closure to dispute. In its judgment, the Apex Court affirmed the election of the governors of Delta, Ogun, Nasarawa, Gombe, Kebbi, and Kaduna states. These decisions underscores the Apex Court finance authority in settling electoral dispute. Our correspondent Folashade Olusegun gives a detailed breakdown of the judgment.
After bringing a logical conclusion electoral disputes that arose from 18th of March 2023 governorship election in 8 states some days ago, it was time to decide another set of disputes. The court began by affirming the election that brought in Governor Sheriff Oborevwori as the governor of Delta State, decisively rejecting the appeal brought forth by Ovie Omo-Agege of All Progressive Congress. The court maintained that the appeal lacked merit, emphasizing the failure to meet the burden of proof mandated by Electoral Acts. In a separate case involving Kenneth Gbagi, the Social Democratic Party SDP candidate in Delta State, the Supreme Court affirmed its position as the fifth in election. However, the court dismissed the appeal, challenging the eligibility of People's Democratic Party (PDP) and All Progressive Congress to participate. Additionally, the Labour Party's appeal, led by Kenneth Pella against Governor Sheriff, faced a similar fate, being deemed without merit. Moving to Ogun State, the Supreme Court upheld the triumph of Dapo Abiodun, dismissing the appeal lodged by Oladipupo Adebutu of the People's Democratic Party. The court deemed the appeal unmeritorious, reinforcing the legitimacy of Abiodun's victory. In Nasarawa State, the Supreme Court endorsed Abdullahi Sule as a bona fide governor, reinforcing the judgments previously made by lower courts. However, this confirmation sparked a mixed reaction in the state, with jubilation in APC's camp contrasting with a group of People's Democratic Party supporters who took to the streets in protest. The demonstration resulted in the closure of schools and businesses as protesters erected bonfires and blocked highways. The legal landscape also unfolded favorably for Governor Unuwa Yahaya in Gombe State, as the Supreme Court upheld the judgment of lower courts, dismissing the appeal lodged by Jibril Bade of People's Democratic Party. Governor Nasir Idris of Kebbi State also got a reprieve from the Apex Court as Supreme Court dismissed the appeal of his opponent for lacking merit. Lastly, in Kaduna State, the Supreme Court affirmed Uba Sani as governor, dismissing the appeal by the People's Democratic Party and its candidate, Muhammad Ashir Issa, on ground of lacking merits. Some of the councillors spoke on the outcome of the proceedings.
Thanksgiving and joy and happiness. This has been a long battle, because you know that even for Governor Sheriff to get the nomination, we came to the Supreme Court twice, and by the grace of God, he prevailed.
Also, some of the victorious governors described the judgment as victory for their people.
We thank all our judiciary for the wonderful job in looking for the truth, not sentiments, in passing their judgment.
The Supreme Court unanimously put a final seal to the mandate freely given to me by the people of Kaduna State. First, I want to commend the Honorable Justice of the Supreme Court for their sound judgment.
The decisions collectively mark a significant chapter in Nigeria's political arena, citing the tone of governance and political dynamics in these respective states. Reporting for TV360 Nigeria, Folashade Olusegun.